Balis Mount Agung volcano could erupt at any moment for the first time in 54 years, with a warning level upgraded to the highest possible level at 8:30 p.m. on Friday, local time. People have been told to evacuate from within a 9 to 12 kilometer radius of the summit after smoke was seen rising 100 meters from the summit. A man observes the Mount Agung with binoculars at a viewing point in Bali, Indonesia. Photo AP. The airport is still operating, but a series of tremors increasing in intensity has shaken the area surrounding Mount Agung since Friday morning, with more than 10,000 residents choosing to evacuate. The volcano, which is located in eastern Indonesia, about 71 kilometers from the tourist destination Kuta, last erupted in 1963, killing 1,100 people. An officer monitors seismic waves at the Mount Agung monitoring station. Photo AP. The Volcano Observatory Notice for Aviation said seismic activity showed a tremendous increase in numbers and activity. This number of seismicity is an unprecedented seismic observation at Agung volcano ever recorded by our seismic networks, it said in a statement. It said its monitoring data and analysis indicated an increased probability of eruption, but it could not estimate exactly when it would take place. The Australian Department of Foreign Affairs issued an updated travel warning for Indonesia that said an eruption could impact air travel in the region. Evacuees take shelter as Balis Mount Agung threatens to erupt. Photo BNPT. Contact your airline or tour operator to confirm travel plans, it said. It also warned Australians to monitor local media and follow the instructions of local authorities. Volunteers prepared temporary shelter in Bali. Photo AP. National Disaster Mitigation Agency spokesman Sutopo Purwonugroho announced on Friday night the warning level had been raised from standby level 3 to danger level 4. With the expansion of the hazardous zone area, the refugees will increase, he said. A man observes a map of the Mount Agung volcano at the Mount Agung monitoring station. Photo AP. The development today is quite extraordinary, the intensity of it, said the head of the Center for Volcanology and Geological Hazard Mitigation Kispani. He said the evacuation from the affected area should begin immediately. However, Mr. Sutopo told people to calm down and not be provoked by misleading information. He did not specify what misleading information he was referring to. Until now, Mount Agung has not erupted. Monitoring has intensified. The exclusion zone of 9 to 12 kilometers is likely to affect more than 100,000 people living in the shadow of the volcano. About 500 tremors were recorded in the region of Mount Agung on Friday between 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. local time alone, with the highest measuring 3.6. The tremor was 29 kilometers deep. Evacuees, who are living in tents or sports centers, need assistance with nappies, sanitary napkins and baby food. There is also a huge demand for public toilets. Locals were reportedly attempting to sell their cattle for half the usual price as of Friday morning before evacuating. Emeritus Professor Richard John Archilus from the Australian National University wrote that although infrequent, eruptions of Mount Agung have been among the largest of the past 100 years of global volcanic activity. Mount Agung is one of many similar volcanoes in Indonesia and the ring of fire surrounding the Pacific and Eastern Indian Oceans, he wrote on UP.com. But during its sporadic eruptions, Agung has been one of the most prominent injectors of volcanic ash and sulfur dioxide into the atmosphere. Professor Archilus said the ability to predict eruptions had improved dramatically, and it was hoped the high death toll of 1963 would not occur again. That particular eruption was also preceded by earthquakes. Lava and small explosions of volcanic ash began in February, leading to a major explosion on March 17. There was an eruption of similar intensity in 1843 and several in the 16th to 18th centuries.